Hey, welcome back. Look who we got on the show today, Mr. Shun Puffy Comb. Give it up for him. Now, today we're going to find out, we're going to dig in deep into Mr. Sean Combs, okay? Mr. Puffy, Mr. Diddy, Mr. Love. Okay, I don't think we need even need these cards for real, girl, because somebody is struggling with identity, okay? It's just like, how many names do a brother need in one lifetime? Okay, literally, how many? Okay, it's too many to count. And he legally changing them. It's not like he just saying, okay, this is my nickname. No, he's changing them. So poor thing. Where his daddy at? Okay, because it's not his fault that his daddy's wherever his daddy at. Because when I just push record on this video, I just didn't think I was about to go out in this, this tantrum about his identity. I didn't even think about how many times he changed his name. But, girl, I'm going to see what these cards have to say, because we just want to see who is the real Puff Daddy. Who is the real Sean Combs? Because even when I was trying to pull up these pictures, it was so hard to find a picture with him without those shades on, even though he looked great in those shades. But it was like, when somebody constantly have shades on, it feel like they trying to hide something. They're being shady, baby. That's what I like to say. And so it was hard to find a picture with him with the shades off. And then when I did find a picture with the shades off, it was hard for me to find a picture with him looking at the camera, girl. So it's a struggle. It's been a struggle over here, girl, already, before the reading even starts. So he is a little difficult. I can see that. But I don't think he intentionally tried to be. I don't think he is. I think that's just who he is. And then I don't think he grew up without a true identity, maybe even without a father, because I don't even hear him mention a father or saying pops or anything like that. But I do have to give him kudos for being a great father himself. Kudos, okay? Because this man not only is a great father to his kids, but the first kid that he claimed is not even his biological kid. It's Albie Sure's kid. And I don't even know how he even got in the mix. And I don't even know if Albie Sure even agreed to it. But Puff Daddy done took over that man's whole son. And it's almost like he loved that child more than he loved his own, which is almost impossible because he do love his other kids. But he loved that kid a lot. He would think it's his biological kid. So I'm definitely going to give him kudos for that. And then a lot of people are against Mr. Puff Daddy because they say that he took money from his artists. He robbed his artists allegedly and all that stuff like that. And I just don't agree with that. Okay, now, girl, listen. Sugar. Was not in the office with him when he was signing these contracts with these people. I was not. Not physically. But most of these signings did take place on TV shows, okay? Because remember, Puff Daddy had a lot of reality TV shows. And so those artists that was on those shows, I find it hard to believe that they didn't make it or couldn't make it because they had the following. They had the support. They had the platform. They had somebody that was supporting them. So it's like, what did they want him to do? Okay, it's like, get out there and work. Get out there and do the shows, because the people were wanting to see the people who made the band or whatever the show was. They wanted to see them in real life, or at least out in the public, which they were, okay, because I remember a couple of times when I've gone to the International Hair Show, I have seen Dunny from Making the Band. He was getting his hair cut by somebody, so, he was at the hair show, and did I see anybody else from Making the Band there? So they've been at different little places, but they said they want checks, and it's like, this man is not about to send your grown but no check for no reason. Okay, you got to get up and work. It's like he gave you every opportunity to grow and fly. So it's like, what do you want? Unless some stuff was going on behind the scene, unless he out there telling you, promoting you on the show, and then behind the scenes saying, no, you better not work, you better not hit the stage. And I doubt that, because if you make money, he make money. So I just don't agree with him taking from his artists. Now, as far as Biggie, think about it. Biggie was one of his best artists, his top artists. Why would he want to end that? Because Biggie had many more years to perform and make ample money. Unless Biggie was ready to go. Okay, now, I don't know. Now, Biggie was ready to go, and not only was he ready to go, he was about to walk out the door. Then I guess that would be a different story. But Biggie didn't seem like he was about to walk out the door, so I don't know. So let's pull some cards and see who is Puff Daddy, okay? Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? or is he just a man with a plan? Okay, because one thing about it, and two things for sure, this man will look another man in the eye and say what he needs to say. Okay, and you as a man can look him back in the eye and say what you need to say. Okay, you don't have to sign the contract. You don't have to work with this man. But what he telling you is, this is what it is when you come over here at Bad Boy Entertainment. Okay, when you sign up with the bad boys, you bad boys for life. Okay, period. And you're gonna have a core, somebody that's gonna be, dancing and jumping around and prancing in your video. And just so happen, P Diddy is a great dancer. Okay, I'm gonna give it to him. Okay, even in his older age, he still would get on the stage and hit it. Okay, when I see P Diddy dance, I'm just in the mood to dance too. I ain't gonna never just sit there and watch him rock out, and I'm just gonna sit there and not be up out of my seat. Baby, I'm up out of my seat. Period. Okay. And he got a lot of brotherly love. He loved his brothers. Okay, he loved to give another man a hug. That's love. Okay. Now, if you don't want to go to the party and go to the back room with him, you're a grown man. You do not have to go. Now, if you walk your butt back there and you sit down on his lap or whatever you do, do not come out of there complaining. Do not. You grown. Okay? Girl, let's get into the reading. Okay. Now, if it's a kid that's a different story. I'll get upset. So we ain't gonna bring kids in it at all, period. But we talking about grown men. Okay. I've seen grown men, him look grown men in the face and tell them what he feel about them, and then they think he playing, or they joke, but they know he ain't playing. They try to hope that he can back it up, back up off of them, and he don't. Okay, until you apologize or whatever, unless you come into the back room. Okay, but baby, you could have got in your car and pulled off. You did not have to go to the back of the party if you didn't want to. Okay, you went. Don't come out here complaining now. Okay, girl, let me pull some cards, girl. Okay, because sometimes I gotta talk to the brothers. Whew. It's a hard world out there for everybody, baby. I try to give all types of words of advice, girl. Okay, so Divine. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. Could you please give me the best cards from this deck to describe Mr. Shun P. Diddy Combs? Who is he? Okay, does the men of the world have anything to be afraid of? Okay, I just want to know. Okay, because you got to protect the men too, girl, honey. They want protection, girl, or they will pick up a podcast mic on you in a minute. Whew, I just want the best for the world. Let's pull one more card for Mr. Diddy. There we go. All right, so, girl, y'all be safe to know that he is showing up as a rescuer. He ain't trying to take nothing from y'all, but y'all not about to take nothing from him neither, okay? He said he gonna get paid. He gonna get a check. Now, what you do with your check is another thing, but don't try to count his money. So he the rescuer. The part that you see about Mr. P. Diddy says that he provides strength and support to others in crisis. Okay, he come to the hood, pick you up. You was in a hard time. Okay, you signed the contract. He didn't know you didn't graduate past the 3rd grade. He didn't know that. Okay, you signed as if you knew, as if you read something, you knew what it said. Okay, take responsibility. Look in the mirror, baby. Take accountability. Okay, but he acts out of love with no expectation of reward. Okay, that's what they say. That's what the cards say. But baby, let's check down here, baby. Down here's where it matters, honey. This is what you don't see. Okay, he assumes that the rescue will reciprocate. Keep the rescue one needy. Okay, that's juicy. Now they said that he will rescue you, but he gonna keep you right there. You ain't finna pass him. You gonna always need him. But ain't that what all companies and corporations do? Okay, they think that because the rent's so high that you're going to need that check, that you're going to come in and take their crap. And, well, you're going to need this job. You need this job, as if they the only job in the world. Okay, so they all do it. But y'all mad that P did it because he do it? Okay, well, all right. You just quit. Just walk out. Okay, but he did tell you it was bad boys for life. Okay, you said in the song he got the receipts. Okay, so let's move on. He's a storyteller. Okay, he putting things together. He telling the story. He's creative. It says he has the ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Okay, cool. Okay, but what you don't see is that he's making up tales that harm others. Uh-oh, Diddy lying? Okay, now I don't take him as a liar, okay, but they say he's making up stories, okay? He creating stuff okay. Next, we got the athlete. Now, we know he ain't no athlete, but Diddy ain't out of shape, though, but yes, he is, girl, because he was sweating very hard at the Met Gala last night, okay? It's like, Diddy, nobody else was sweating, but he did have on a big old overcoat, but it's like every man in there had on some type of big overcoat that looked like a dress, so that was, Diddy wasn't doing nothing different. But Diddy was sweating, okay? So he was very sweaty and hot. So it says he dedicates his physical limits into handicaps. So whatever he feel like is a limit to him, a limitation, he take that and it's no longer a handicap. He develops it into a strength, okay? He has development of personal willpower and strength of spirit, okay? He said he got strength of spirit, baby. Now, the part you don't see of Mr. Diddy is that he misuse of his athletic abilities for selfish ends. He has a false sense of invulnerability, and he's very entitled. Baby, if I got $1 billion in the account, yes, I am entitled as well. Okay. So, yeah. So, he's showing up as a rescuer, the storyteller, and the athlete. He's showing us somebody that, he's strong. He's showing up as a man. I mean, a protector. Okay, and then he's somebody here that can also tell you a good story, good war story about how things were. He can also write and produce as a storyteller. He can set everything all up. He's a visionary for real. Because think about it, he was doing reality TV before it was even cool to do. And even then, reality stars caught some backlash sometime. But Diddy thrived in it. Okay, he came in show after show after show. And he was not hiding who he was even on the show. He was still a boss. He was still a man. Okay, that's what I saw. He was all about his business. When he walked in the room, he demand a presence about him, and he did that. So, but then y'all want to get mad because y'all scared to go in the office with him one-on-one. Man up, baby. Let him drop. Let him drop and go on in the building, baby. Go on back there and talk to him. Don't come out here talking to us on the Instagram and on the TikTok and on the Twitter. Go talk to him. Y'all know where he at. Okay, he in New York. Okay, go pull up. But schedule an appointment first. Okay. So now let's see what's going on with Diddy. Okay, what's the energy around Mr. P Diddy? Okay. Now that we know who he is, girl, he's not any harm to anybody. Everybody want that man locked up for what? Oh, well, maybe I spoke too soon, honey. Because right now, P. Diddy is going through a change, baby. And this look kind of like, is this a relocation? Okay, is this a permanent move, Diddy? But it's some changes that's going on with him. Either he's changing his location, he's moving. Okay, he's on the move, packing up and leaving. Girl, he look like he leaving New York. Okay, I almost bust out in the New York song with Alicia Keys and old Jehovah. Okay, Hova. Okay, they girl. And then we got adjudication. Okay, so we got some kind of court date. Okay, I don't know, somebody going a mediation. It looked like a male and a woman in front of the judge. The judge looked frustrated. He's sitting up, before, but then again with this little crest behind him, girl, what is that? Okay, was that the Met Gala? Did him and Young Miami get sworn in? It's official. So there's gonna be some change going on for probably Diddy and Young Miami. Oh girl, that ain't good. Some despair. So it seems like, oh girl. Okay, let me put that down. It looked like, okay, I got not hiring. Okay, Diddy got money. So it seems like he may be receiving some type of backlash from the powers that be. I don't know why. Okay, you see the powers that be back there looking at him as he in despair. But then is that Young Miami? Is that Carisha out there being loyal? Okay, what did they do that was displeasing? What's going on here? What these folks done did at the Met Gala? Okay. What type of change is going on for P. Diddy? Mr. Sean Combs. Diddy, what kind of change is going on for you, honey? Alright, yeah, he definitely moving, going somewhere. And now his star being upside down. Okay. It says, have faith, the future is going to be bright for you. Okay, but then it says the future may not be bright within reverse. It says some type of change. It said it could be positive, but it was in reverse. So it may be a negative change that's going to end some type of challenging time, which is going to start some type of challenging time for him. And he's not going to be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It seems like but it says he needs to take the next step that's going to be bold and ambitious. He needs to make some choices. And then it seems like he's going to be partnering with somebody. Is that Young Miami? Okay, he's going to be partnering, expanding his plan. It says continue to move forward. So let's see what's going on with this adjudication. What is going on with this adjudication of Sean Diddy? Look, Sean Diddy Combs. Sean P. Diddy. So we're going to have some type of awakening. Something's going to happen in here that's going to put him in some type of pause. He's going to have to pause, pump his brakes. Okay. It says it's going to be a temporary pause for reflection so that he can look at what's going on, look at the numbers, look at the metrics, honey. It says an awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness in some type of charitable action. So somebody gave some type of charity to him. I don't know if they're going to take it back, honey, with the high priestess. It's type meditate and turn inwards to discover your soul's true desire. This is not a time for action, though. So that's why he's in this stuck energy with this awakening. It's like he's seeing something in a whole new light. I don't know if he's seeing something different with Young Miami or whoever this female is. Okay, I'm just assuming Miami. But I just see him. It was giving me Met Gala. It says develop your own intuition and trust the wisdom that you receive. So yeah, he's seeing something going on. I don't know if he done been awakened to something. It looked like somebody may have went back and told something on him to the elites, baby. Okay, the high priestess has been informed. He thought they didn't know, but they know. So because the high priestess is all about, you know how your boss is. Let you come in and say good morning and all that stuff to you. And how's your day? How was your weekend? Knowing that later on, he about to fire you. Okay, it's like, what was all that niceness? It's just, oh, girl. That's why I can't do corporate, girl. So, it's like the high priestess here turning inwards. Then we got this despair here. Okay, I don't know if he tried to flex his muscle somewhere with the wrong person, baby. But it left you in some type of despair. Give me more about this despair going on for Mr. Sean Combs. We have the Knight, which speaks about him moving forward with this one energy. And a lot going to be going on. A lot of fireworks going to be going on. So, girl, y'all might... girls and guys, y'all might get what y'all want, honey. Y'all want Diddy to finally get a spanking. He may be getting it. It says passionate, confident, charismatic, restless. Events requiring action, immediate action. So, remember, he was over here chilling. He was over here not making action, not doing what they told him to do. Okay. It's like, what's been asked of you. Okay. You've been sworn in. Now, because was last night the first time he went to the Met Gala? Because I know Miami, that was her first time. I don't know if that was Diddy's first time, but I don't know. I don't recall ever seeing him there. But we got some despair with now it's time for him to take some type of action. It said trust your intuition because you were seeing something over here. It says stay focused. A passionate relationship. Okay, girl. So it's him, girl, a passionate relationship. Okay, I'm still thinking Young Miami. But girl, I can't see the girl. The girl, that ain't Young Miami. That's somebody else, huh? Girl, they ain't even Diddy. Let's see. Okay. Anyway, we moving on. It's like with the Eight of Wands. It's like some type of love action, something happening too fast, too soon. It's almost like he's seeing something in a different light. I don't know if the powers that be told him it's time to get married, girl. It's official, or I'm starting to see kind of like some type of spiritual connection, some type of spiritual ceremony. It says stress caused by many positive opportunities. So I don't know if a lot going to be going on coming his way. It's like too much is going to be going on. It's going to be some type of unexpected event or change. It's going to happen very fast for him. But he going to have the ability to multitask, and it's all about business travel. So he's going to be traveling a lot with business. That's why he was traveling. And then we got, and this despair here, it's like, girl, why is he stressed out? Because Diddy is used to hard work. They probably want him to really work. Okay, like really, really clock in, baby. It says decisive, focused, driven, defensive. So he's becoming very defensive about whatever they're asking him to do, about whatever going on. He's trying to put a stop to it and like halt it. But it says event that moves with great speed. Again, it's a lot going on fast here. It says choose your intellectual responses to challenges rather than any emotional ones. It's some type of sudden or unexpected change. Again, an unexpected change for him. But it says review your options very careful. Baby, it's time for him to sign the contract. Let's see how he like it. Okay, so let's see. Here, we got to pull out some cards to see what happened at this Met Gala. Okay. I don't know why I didn't bring all my cards. Oh, here they go. Yay. So, let's see. Who is this female with Diddy? Okay, let's see if we get a description who this female is. If it's a female, okay, if we should see a female, who should we see? Who is this with Diddy? The adjudication card. Okay, let's see what we got here. Girl, we got the gentleman. We got P. Diddy at the bottom, girl. Okay, he's coming in with a message to share. But it's clouds and distortion, problems, delays. Okay, with a couple. Okay, we speak about a couple. Communication problem, excitement, but they excited. It's like almost growing old together. Okay, maybe even with a child. Okay, getting a house. Girl, is him? He about to buy Miami a house? He about to move? Oh, girl, we got fish, girl. It's speaking about, I don't know if girl, I'm seeing Young Miami. I'm dreaming of fish for Young Miami right now because I just saw the child in the house here. So I don't know if he about to buy a house. Are they about to move in together? What's going on? But it speaks about money, wealth. I guess becoming that power couple because they walk that carpet together. And then next we have a fox. It speaks about deception, conniving, clever. It speaks about an empire as well. Building an empire. Now who he building an empire with? It got to be Carisha. Carisha definitely didn't look pregnant last night. So with the fish, it gives me, wealth, new beginning, creation. Okay, grandma dreaming of fish. If anything, she probably if she is pregnant, it's at the beginning, allegedly. Okay, but we still got this fox energy here. This sneaky energy. It seems like this female can be anybody. Okay, they come in and out. This female could be anybody, but this female is also coming in with some type of deception. It also speaks about skilled work. Girl, she probably got an OnlyFans. But she's conniving. But it could be a baby mama. Somebody coming in for child support. Ooh, honey, it's too much. Now, let's see. Yeah, again, like this card saying, it's too much going on. He got too much going on. He may be going to court for some child support, honey. It may not have nothing to do with Carisha. So, give me the energy around Diddy, please. Yeah, Diddy about to do something with a house, girl. Okay. But, again, we got the 10 of Wands. It's like somebody being weighed down with problems. Okay, very heavy loaded. I just see them being very busy. Booked and busy. And it feels like it's him. Okay, because this is his reading. We got women that's in here, but it's mainly about him. Okay, him being, let's see. It's like he just needs to have faith. Okay, he don't see the light at the end of some type of tunnel. Okay, just very much weighed down. A lot being expected from him at this point. And it's like he don't want it. It's with the Four of Cups. It's like money fluctuation and being offered something that he just don't want no more at this time. He's looking at three opportunities. Either he don't want these three opportunities and he's thinking about one particular opportunity, or he just don't want nothing. He over it. Next, we got the Six of Wands energy, leather or news coming in, victory, having support, having people behind him. Okay. Then we got the Hermit, loneliness, unattached, soul searching. Again, a lot of soul searching for him. I feel like at night, Diddy is a different type of person. Like at night, he want to be with somebody he won't love. He is searching for something. Okay. It's a lot of spirituals stopping and waiting. Like something is holding him back from what? This Four of Wands, a happy home, possibly moving in the house with somebody. Because the Four of Wands is stability, stable house, happy home. Okay, joining together with somebody that you have a spiritual connection with. And he did say last night that Carisha was his best friend. You know, he spoke very highly of her. You know, and Carisha just sat there and just listened. She just took it all in. Carisha wasn't more of gushy on him. He was more gushy on her. So maybe he looking at Carisha in a different light. Because we done seen a couple times with Carisha try. Why am I saying this girl named Carisha? Her name Young Miami, honey. It's been plenty of time when Young Miami seemed like she was trying to get away from him, you know. And I don't think you can get away from Diddy now that they don't went public like that. So he's giving her, like at the Met Gala, he giving her kind of what she want so she can stay. Okay, which means for him to want her to stay, he got feelings for her. I think he don't know what to do with those type of feelings. But you too grown for that. Okay, grow up. Okay, so let's see what's the energy if this Carisha. Let's see if this Carisha, give me the energy of Young Miami and Diddy. This man over here stressed out. Don't know why. That's probably why he was sweating last night. Diddy, what's the energy between you and Carisha so we can move on? Come back out all day. Thank you. Now I have to work so hard for two cards. Okay, so the cards that we have here is past life relationship. It said you have known each other before. Okay, so there's some type of connection here. Look at Diddy all on Carisha. Okay, he's seeing her in some type of spiritual type of way, some type of connection. You know, like most men, he see an opportunity. You know. And I see ceremony here. I see a ceremony where people supporting them. Victory, receiving victory. I also see, because it's like he's getting to the point that it's certain things in life that he don't want no more. And it's something that he's looking for with his soul searching. And it's something that when he come home at night, he want to have a happy home. A complete home. It's something, he is seeking something. I can definitely tell, honey. But I do see a joining together of a man and a woman here. Somebody that he's very passionate about. You know, somebody he feel like has charisma. You know, it's getting to the point he's getting restless. The next card we have, it says, give your relationship a chance. It says, work on your partnership. You know, and with that being said, I just see it business, number one. And then I see a lot of passion here. I see him giving equal passion. But look how the woman is looking. At this point, I don't know what all he done at this point. But Carisha is looking away, like okay, you gotta prove yourself to me. You gotta put up or shut up. Okay, and because look how passionate he is to her. So it seems like he really want to give this relationship a chance. You know, he feel like, I don't know if he coming to her acting like we're spiritually connected. We've been here before. Our souls are connected. You know, because even with all this passion and stuff like that, he do want something deeper, okay? And then at the end of the day, this man's burdened down with a lot of heavy loads, okay? He got a lot on his shoulders, a lot on his back, okay? I don't know if you see his stardom is in reverse, which means it's a lot that's going on in his life, okay? That's negative, okay? This is kind of like from the past, okay? Because this represents more of the past, or what has happened. But there was a change here. Okay, a big change here, that he was taking the steps, bold steps, moving forward. It also speaks about partnership here. And he's awakening to something. Okay, and that's when we got into the adjudication. It's like awakening to what? It's some type of ceremony, some type of high priestess ceremony. I think they made it official. He said they dating. They made it official dating. Okay, Miami didn't say nothing. She tired of y'all dragging her for everything she say. No, y'all ain't saying nothing about what he said. Okay, he acknowledged her. He said that they're dating. It's like he almost dragging her back into the stuff, because as soon as he do something else stupid, they're gonna come right to her page and start adding her when they should just be adding him and stop being scary. But I see a lot of passion here. I do see Carisha creeping into the reading for Diddy. I think she's a prominent figure in his life at this point. Okay, because she's definitely here. Now there's other women that's creeping in and out, but oh well, let me see. Because y'all be thinking it is some one energy here. So yeah, it's some ones here. Okay, but he disguised the ones as homies, as friends. It's hard to catch him up. Okay, he's so he's so friendly when it comes to men. You don't know if that's just your homeboy or what. It's like, because the men don't have, like I said, you don't have to go in the back room, but y'all keep on going. So it's like, do you like it or not? Okay. So let's give Diddy some advice before we leave, because we done spent enough time with Diddy. And I know y'all want to see some bad stuff about Diddy, but I ain't seeing no bad cards. Y'all ain't seeing no devil card, no nothing. I do see a man in despair, a man crying, baby. A man down on his luck. We know this man got $1 billion unless they're trying to Kanye West him. But it seems like either some type of agenda being pushed here for him, either to marry him or selling him down. I don't know, and he don't want to, or he looking at Carisha as somebody that it's a partnership. Okay, it's not, it's somebody that he really want in his life, that he do have a strong connection for. He want her in his house. Okay, so let's give Diddy some advice. Advice for Diddy. Okay, the first one was the octopus. Okay, Diddy, you got too many hands. You touching too many people. You doing too much. It says, practice shape shifting. It says, by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. Well, he been doing that. Okay, so let's move on. We got the elk. Okay, we got the wapiti. It says, stand tall and maintain your dignity, Diddy, at all times, no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect you deserve. Diddy, if you get any more respect, these men gonna be crying home to their mama. They gonna say, P. Diddy out there messing with them. So could you please, you standing up tall enough, okay? But you need to stand up tall, I guess, to the powers that be behind the scenes, okay? That's working the puppet strings. It says, mountain goat. There's something out of balance in your life, Mr. Diddy. That says, so do whatever it takes to correct it. So there's something out of balance in his life at the end of the day that leaves him in despair, that may even leave him in a dark place. Now, this is energy about him being in despair. It don't show nothing about him having nobody else in despair, unless he just fired somebody else at the job, maybe at the Bad Boys Inc. If he fired somebody at the Bad Boys Inc., then I guess this could be somebody else. Let me check, girl. Why is the despair here? Okay. Yeah, he fired somebody. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, no, he in despair over a broken heart. Okay. Baby boy sad over a broken heart, baby. And the boys are watching. The boys are watching. It says there's some deception here, frustration, jealousy, maybe even a broken heart. Now, he could be brokenhearted by somebody in the back, girl. Okay, the back room. I don't know. Let's move on. Okay. Oh, or it could be his Queen of Cups, which could be a woman over the age of 25, somebody with blue eyes, fair or brown hair, which that translates to somebody with light color hair, fair color skin. It could be blue eyes in his case, because he have a variety of women. But it also speaks about somebody that's soft, motherly, and loving and gentle. This could be, this could be Mrs. Combs. She keep her hair light colored too. So I don't know, girl. But then it's also 5 of Cups Five of Cups type of energy, which speaks about losses. But all is not lost, Mr. Sean Puffy Combs. It says, as you still have 3 swords left. So you done cut somebody out. Okay, you done stood up for your right against somebody who was sticking swords in your heart. And now you don't play that no more. It says you got the upper hand right now. So somebody broke his heart, played him to the left, and he pissed about it. So I don't know if he's trying to get over that, and Young Miami there to soothe his heart. Baby, I don't know if it's baby mama. Okay, it could be baby mama. If Young Miami ain't expecting right now, then it could be a baby mama that did something and broke his heart, pissed him off. And we got Young Miami here, soothing his heart. Okay, licking his little wounds, girl. And I think, he gonna start seeing her in a different light. But then again, girl, I don't know what Diddy. I just see him having passion for all type of women, honey. That ain't Young Miami. Now that I look at it, but then again, it could be her with a wig on. I don't know. A woman over the age of 25. It could be a light complected woman. But most of these women have dark colored hair, don't they? Girl, that's the reading for Mr. Sean P. Diddy Combs. Girl, I can't keep up with this man. This is a grown man, honey, with grown man issues. But it does seem like he is going through some things, matters of the heart. It could be identity crisis. It could be powers that be crisis, honey. But like I said, at the end of the day, he is trying to have love in his heart. He is trying to, I see with the 8 of Wands energy and his 4 of Wands energy, which is a lot of wands, but it's wands of love. So it's something he loved, honey. He wanted it in the house, baby. He wanted it in the house. He wanted to wake up to it. He wanted to go to sleep to it. So that's going to be the reading for Mr. Sean Puff Daddy Combs, honey. I'll talk to y'all later.